Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. We just woke up after exploring the new island. Well, I guess we went to sleep, and then... we woke up. So anyway, let's continue. Morning already, huh? It feels like morning came so quickly, like the night got skipped or something. That explains why I feel so tired. But I'm hungry. So I should just go to the restaurant and eat something. And also admire a collection of Monokumas. This is where the Monokuma plushies are placed. Putting stuff like this here without my permission. We have no real negative thoughts on the matter. We're just like, well, I guess this is my life now. Do we have mail? Oh man! The pet! Oh? What the heck? What did you do? It wants to give me something. Oh boy. It gave me a heck of a lot of mana coins. Yeah, I was told kind of that's a good way to get mana coins. Ramoon and coconut juice. And then the snake leaves. Oh, how sad. We have a new pet now. Just gotta wait until it grows up, I guess. Oh man, that's so cool. Hi, Gundam.
Stay back.
Do not speak to me, human. What the heck?
How pitiful.
The wind is running amok today. It's carrying the lost souls of Togami and Teru Teru. Are they destined to be cradled against the Heavenly Mother's bosom? Or to burn in the fires of Gehenna? Perhaps you should pray for them, human child. It's possible that prayer might save their souls. Now then, I shall take my leave. That guy's the same as usual. You mean amazing? Yeah. Will it let me leave yet? I don't think it will. Nah, okay. I've been wanting to head over to the restaurant. I mean, to the, what's it called? I can't even remember. To the market. I've been wanting to head over to the market for quite a while. And the game hasn't given me the opportunity to do so. I just realized, even when you're too far away to see the characters' portraits, you can see their shadows sometimes. It's weird. Good morning, Nekomaru. Is that the appropriate reaction? What is it? Hajime, do you need to talk to me about something? What's wrong? What are you so surprised about? Oh, no need to worry. I'll head over to the restaurant first. Yeah! It's just my imagination. Or does he seem weirder than usual? I still have yet to figure out what purpose Nekomaru has. He's just kind of like a big lumbering oaf. He doesn't really have any, reason for being around other than just kind of being like a big guy who's mildly comedic.
Good nom-nom-nomming!
Good nomming to you.
Meow!
Do you know how many O's I used? Who knows? Whoa there. Your cool demeanor gives me the shivers. But you should talk about it more, you know? Shoot me with your word arrows. You mean the truth bullets? Bang bang. Thinking about Togami made me feel really sad. So I'm trying super hard to stay upbeat. About Togami?
I see.
That's right. He may have had piggy fingers, but he was really totally awesome. It sounds easy to keep a promise till the very end, but I think it's actually really, really hard. You're right. Especially in this kind of situation. But to actually die like that.
Aww.
If only he didn't have piggy fingers. Darn, that's so disappointing. Now then, I'm off to the restaurant. Adieu. She didn't have to say that last bit. Yeah, why did you say adieu, huh? What's that mean? Bet there's some reasoning behind that. I feel such nostalgia for the Japanese dishes my servant used to prepare. Her servant must have been annoyed to be forced to cook stuff like that. However, an army marches with its stomachs. That being said, let us have breakfast. Truer words have never been spoken. Oh wow, there's quite a couple people in the lobby. I was gonna skip it, but I was like, oh, there might be like a person in here. You're not going to the restaurant, my hero? Ah, sorry. I was just thinking about Teru.
What's going on?
I know Monokuma said Teru's motive was boring,
That's impossible.
but that wasn't boring at all. I mean, it's your mom. She's like your most important family member, you know? Yeah, I agree. Of course, that doesn't mean I can accept what Teru did either.
But,
Still, if my family...
hey,
I'm sorry. It's nothing. Even though I think what Teru did was stupid, it'd be bad if I allowed Monokuma to influence me too.
obviously.
That's right. I'm never gonna follow Monokuma's orders. You go, girl.
Yo!
Yo, Hajime. Yeah, good morning. I'm starving. Let's hurry up and eat some food. It's not that the restaurant is bad food, but compared to Teru's food, it's pretty so-so. Those party dishes, they were seriously so good. It was like I could eat as much as I wanted. I wanted to keep eating his food. I know.
That's weird.
Grieving like this isn't like me. I'm probably acting strange because I'm so hungry.
Alright!
All I gotta do is eat. Hi, Chiaki.
Hey,
Ah, good morning. You're playing video games again this morning? It's like whenever you find the time, you always come here, don't you, Chiaki?
you think so? Hey,
I know you like video games, but if you don't get out in the sun more, you'll get sick.
come on!
And you know it's important to get to know the others better, too. Oh, she's adorable.
Hey!
So let's play video games outside. I'm sure they have stuff like jump rope and bamboo copter at the supermarket.
Huh?
Jump rope? Bamboo copter? What? Yeah, what's bamboo copter? Are those games too? I don't get it.
Come on!
Then you can play with us after breakfast. Good deeds should be done quickly, as they say. Are you saying I have to join you too?
Jeez.
What's with that tone? If you don't want to come, you don't have to. Seriously, she's so bossy towards guys. Jump rope, bamboo copter. The world is still overflowing with strange things. I don't know what bamboo copter is. It sounds like a lot of work. Hey, you came at the right time. What do you think, Hajime? What do I think about what? Don't you love it when people bring you into conversations like that? They're like, whose side are you on? And you're just like, what? What's going on? Stop pitting me against people. Isn't it obvious? That stuff he said about a traitor and world ender. I'm asking if you know anything about it. After one night's sleep, there's no way I'd suddenly find out anything.
What's going on?
Well, that's obvious. The same goes for me too.
Honestly.
I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that baffling nonsense.
But...
I wonder if it's really true that there's a traitor among us.
No!
No need to worry. You don't have to worry about the traitor at all. However, if by chance a worst case scenario,
Impossible!
even in a worst case scenario, you don't have to worry about the traitor.
That's weird.
What do you mean? You're being awfully certain about it.
Behold!
Of course. In fact, that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment and can't move at all. Huh?
It cannot be.
Tied up, you say? Could you be referring to Nagato, whom we have not seen since yesterday? Who else could it be? Nagito's the traitor! Well, what about the other part, where you said he was tied up and can't move?
Oh, crap!
Hey, Kazuichi, what should we do?
Hey!
Don't rope me into this. They'll find out we work together to... Ah, crap. You guys are both idiots.
You.
Hey, what does this mean?
I mean...
Well, you know... There's no way we can let him run around free. I mean, he tried to put us all in danger, you know? Terror committed a murder because that guy tempted him, right?
Fool!
So that makes him a killer too. It's necessary to deal with him in an appropriate way.
Honestly.
See, I was wondering, they didn't do this in the first game either. But like, you know, suspicious people, they never bothered to tie up or anything. Same, you know, so I was wondering if they were going to do that here. And I guess they did. So that's why you left him tied up. However, that cannot be helped. He is quite dangerous. How should I put this? He's a little creepy. Not that I want to badmouth him.
Emergency!
He's not a little creepy, he's creepy to the max. His creepiness is so high you could sell tickets to see it.
Good instincts.
That's a truly a nice line. Every fiber of my being agrees with you. That's right. There's no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human.
Fall, my tears.
Fall my tears. I hope he uses that line in the future. That's such a great line. What they like and what they hate. What makes them happy. What makes them angry. It's normal for all beings to have standards rooted in experience so they can predict their opponent's actions. But at times, those standards do not work on certain opponents. Those are the most fearsome opponents of all.
How pitiful.
Establishing a relationship with such a human is impossible.
Hey!
You should be careful. You're teetering on the edge yourself.
And?
Anyway, where did the two of you tie up Nagito? The dining hall in the old hotel building. That's where Togami got killed. He needs to reflect on what he did at that place. So you're saying it's better to kill off a troublesome ally before they turn into an enemy? You killed him? He's obviously alive. I only knocked him out so we could tie him up.
Then
Then what shall we do with Nagito at this point? Let's hear everyone's opinion. It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling what he'll end up doing next. We gotta burn the witch. He's also the most likely person to be the traitor. So, isn't it okay if we just keep him tied up for a while? This chick, she's still eating a lot.
I see.
If so, it seems it would be better to watch him for a while. But it would be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real. I know that already.
Aw.
Jeez, I didn't expect you two would do something like that. I'd wish you treat it more like an achievement. And I thought that tiny boy was up to something again. Who are you calling tiny boy? You're here?
Jeez.
It figures. You guys are messed up.
I get it.
Is that what you guys do? If you don't like your buddy, you corner them. Look at you sheep acting all righteous.
Huh?
What did you say? We didn't do anything wrong. Oh? Did the sheep all bleat at me?
What did you say?
It looks like there's one more guy who needs to get tied up.
Bastard!
Try it if you dare.
Shut up! Shut
You
up!
can threaten me, but I'm not scared. You're just a pipsqueak without the Kuzuryu clan backing you up.
What'd you say?
Just stop.
Enough. Knock it off, you two. I'll make sure you all regret that later.
Huh?
What the heck? He's just a whiny loser. Kazuichi, let us just stop this already.
Aw.
Jeez, all this fighting. I can tell it's not going to be easy in the future. The future, huh? I wonder if we even have a future.
Hey!
Don't start mumbling like that. If you do, I'll get depressed too.
I'm sorry!
I didn't mean to. Oh, on top of this island's mysteries, Now there's also Nagato and Fuyuhiko to deal with. Jeez, it's just one thing after another. In that uncomfortable atmosphere, we finished our breakfast and then left for our respective cottages. Probably for more free time, I imagine. So what should I do today? There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. I figured. Alright, so since we finally have some, like, free time to roam around the island and they're not like, oh, get to the restaurant, get to the new island, get to the whatever, they get to the choppa. You know, let's go head over to the market, because I was told the Mono machine in the Rocket Punch market actually allows you to, I think, have more control over what you get, rather than it just being a random thing, which I would totally be cool with. Whoa, what's going on with you, pet? Oh, it's another bunny. And I noticed the despair meter was gone too, so I'm guessing within the life of the creature you just need to not have the despair meter go to max. Anybody here? I don't think so. These are some big cola bottles. Anyway. Mono Mall. Yeah, let's go purchase something. Ah, okay. So maybe depending on the rarity of the item, something costs more? I remember a while back... Oh, that's not a full list. Man, look at some of these things. Those are expensive. I remember a while back I was told to get something specifically because they would help me, like, get future... Well, some things or another. Something, I don't know. It would help me get future, skits, I think is what it is, or something like that. I'm not sure. But I don't know what they are right off, actually, so I will need to... Let me take a second and see if I can find it really quick. Hopefully it won't take too long. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is the one that I originally saw, but this is all I can really find at the moment. Maybe, I don't know if it got deleted or I just missed it, so feel free to leave me information, but I was told... let's see, we're going to skip Chapter 1. But Chapter 2... is Man's Nut, which I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that, but we're gonna buy one. Kind of expensive, but apparently these lead to special events that happen while having specific presents in your inventory. That's for Chapter 2. There's also RC... Bettler manga? Which I don't see in here. It's not RC Battler Tarot, I don't think. Is this what you meant? I'm looking at Scarecrow FN's comment from about a month ago, so you might not even remember that, but is that something I should be getting, that Battler Tarot? I'm also told Festive Trees CD. Is it this thing? In fact, I'm pretty sure all of these 50 coin ones are going to be the special ones. I was also told that most people are okay. Let's see, there's another one. I was given a list of presents that everyone's at least okay with. Like mineral water, everyone's at least okay with. So we're going to purchase quite a couple of those, especially since they're so cheap. Don't want to play the rule at like 1,000,000 times. Because if I can't find anything else to give them, at the very least mineral water, they should at least be okay with. I'm also okay with coconut juice, which I don't see. Oh... Kokoshimi? What is that? Not on this list. Coconut, Hope's Peak Ring. Biggest Phantom fan I have. Mr. Stapler. American Clacker. These all look like snacks, which I guess kind of makes sense considering it's a vending machine. Mesopotamia, slap bracelet, message in a bottle, mini wave dispensers, century, potapori, tissue, Lust, Setsugeka, Rose in Vitro, and Bandage Wrap. Out of all of these, I know at the very least that everyone's okay with mineral water. So now we're going to be carrying around a small pack of water with us at all times. Might as well get one of everything else too. At least the, not the $50 stuff. Alright, I think that'll be good for now. Should probably get going. So I still got plenty of coins left. Trying to see if I see any Monokumas I never saw before. Not right off. Well, that'd be the place to hide him, is right up there. But I don't see anything. So yeah. Hopefully that gives us at least one of the things we need. If you give me an updated list, you know, bearing in mind no spoilers for characters, just kind of like an updated list of things that I could benefit from, in terms of like optional dialogue or something like that, that'd be cool. Because I missed out on Girl Talk because I didn't have a camera. I'm a little bit annoyed by that. Alright, so what do we got around here? Oh, I forgot I gotta look up there. Okay. Oh yeah, I did. Oh. I was told I should probably talk to girls at some point. Although I could get another conversation with Nagato. Let's try Samurai Girl. Because I kind of want to talk to at least everyone before they die once if I can. You. Yeah, I'll talk to you.
I see.
I'm sure everyone believes that they didn't want to fight, but I guess you don't always get what you want. What should I do? Let's invite Peko to hang out.
Then...
I'm a little tired from the commotion during breakfast. Let's relax for a bit. I took a relaxing walk with Peko today. I think Peko and I grew a little closer. And let's give Peko a present. Got any, like, Samurai Warrior stuff? Got a lemon-flavored carbonated drink. A marble plugs the opening of the uniquely designed bottle. The bottle can also be reused if you bring it to the Ramun store. I've actually had one of these before. There's an Asian supermarket in my town, and a friend and I were there, and we were just like buying, you know, just like things. We got, I think they're called dangos or something. There's those little colored things with the red bean paste inside. Those were good. But I got one of these drinks, which was actually kind of cool. I like the little marble thing. They're pretty neat. We got coconut juice, blue ram. Let's see if we got anything a little bit more directed towards her and not just food. Oh, speaking of that album, I already have one. That Summer Festival Tree. I'm assuming that's the album that was referred to. So I won't be buying another one of those then, I guess. A wooden stick Monami found on the island. It gives you the courage to fight. This unlocks Monami mode, which is even more fun than the actual game. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. So yeah, I can't find anything that would fit her really well, so we are just gonna go with the water. Can I skip up like any faster? Or any slower possibly? So yeah, we'll just give her mineral water. I don't have anything better. Drawn from the ocean depths and rigorously purified. Ideal for a modern on-the-go public and satisfied with tap water.
I see.
Then I guess I shall receive this for now. I cannot bring myself to lower your reputation by wholeheartedly refusing it. It's cool that we're hanging out, but we're not really talking about anything. Hey, Peko, do you like kendo?
Yes.
This conversation isn't progressing. Don't ask her a yes or no question. That's how you progress conversations. Is your house a kendo dojo? Once again, sort of. A yes or no question. Ask her, like, what kind of, you know, kendo things does she like? I don't know a lot about kendo, but ask her what kind of martial arts she likes and why she likes them, or something, sort of.
However...
Is there something wrong with that? No, I was just wondering. Peko's stare is really intense. it might be best if I change the subject. Let's see. A topic that probably won't offend her too much. I know. Peko, what level are you?
Could it be?
Are you talking about my kendo level? I don't have one. Huh? I'm level 27. Dojo trainees typically earn levels corresponding to their years of training. However, I have no need for that. Why? Don't people normally aim for that kind of advancement?
No.
I have no such aim. My destination has already been decided. Protect who I must protect. Cut who I must cut. That alone is the original purpose of the sword. Wielding a blade in its truest sense is my aim.
And so?
That is my reason for existing. To achieve that, I have no use whatsoever for meaningless levels determined by arbitrary rules. I see. Peko just isn't a typical kendo athlete. She truly is the ultimate swordsman. Woman, how could I ask such a foolish question about levels? I don't really know much about kendo, but I think you're really cool. You're kind of like a samurai.
What?
Really cool. You say such strange things. No one has ever said that to me before. Well, Never mind. Oh, she's blushing. She seems very awkward. Is she blushing? However, because of the path I've chosen, there are things I've lost as well. Warm, irreplaceable things. What did you lose? Fluffiness. Fluffiness?
Yes.
There are things that are warm, fluffy, and soft. The cat that came to visit the dojo, my childhood friend's dog, even the finch I had as a pet.
Why?
But all animals can sense my menacing presence and run away from me. I just want to touch their soft fur and fluffy feathers to my heart's content. I see. That's really painful. I'm really surprised. I thought she was going to talk about an event from her past or something. Oh, then what about asking Gundam if you can touch his hamsters the next time you see him? He might be able to help you out. He probably knows a way to keep animals from running away from you.
I see.
You do have a point. Also, since his hamsters are called the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, they might not get scared of me and run away. Look at that expression, it's great. I should look for Gundam right now. Her eyes look scary. I think Gundam's hamsters might actually freak out.
Hey.
Hajime, thank you for your advice. If you'd like, please come talk to me again. Bring more water. I like water. Goodbye. Peko walked off in a hurry. She must be really desperate to touch something fluffy. But based on this, I feel like I was able to significantly close the distance between me and Peko. Next time, I might be able to talk to her normally. And we got a hope fragment out of that too. I decided to go back to my room for now. It's still bright out. It's not like I feel like staying here and doing nothing. Maybe I should try going somewhere. Alright, we'll do one more and then I think we'll be done. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Actually, you know what I want to do? Because I do have a little bit of free time. And this, kind of sucks, but it's the only real way to do it. To use the random Monokuma. I wish you could, See, the problem with the Monokuma machine is you can throw in, 50 coins, and you'll increase your chances of, not getting a bad roll by, 50%, which is cool and all, and it makes sense when you get down towards the end if you really want to get, the last couple items, just to throw in a buttload of money and get them. But it really annoys me how long, it takes 10 seconds for the whole random process to go through. So you can only get about 6 items a minute. So if you have something like 180 coins like I have, do the math, that's what is that? That's a long time. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's like literally an entire hour of spinning. If it literally is 10 seconds an item, that would be an entire hour of spinning just to get all of those items from the like 180 coins or so that I have. Oh god, that's rough. That's like really, really bad. I'm not gonna do all my coins, mind you. I only have 157. But I'll do it for a little bit. But I wish there was a way where I could say, like, do 20 rolls. You know, take 20 of my coins, use 1 coin in each, do 20 rolls. That would be much nicer. Though it might kind of destroy the whole game. Make it less interesting. I will say it does take significantly less time. It's like 5 seconds instead of 10. Okay, so I spent a bit of money and got a good amount of items, I'd say. We're now down to 50% of a chance to get stuff, so hopefully we should be able to find, you know, something. What the heck is that thing? We'll be able to find something that, you know, one of these characters would like, other than mineral water if we're lucky. But anyway, I now have come to the idea that I think I want to talk to Gamer Girl because she's kind of cute. Is that... No, that's her, right? I think. Yeah, she's probably playing video games again now that I think about it. So we'll talk to her. Yep. Once again, standing idly by the video games. I think I actually have a thing for her, if I'm not mistaken, though. I wonder what's up with that ancient ruin. What should I do? Should I hang out with Chiaki?
Yep.
Obsessing over stuff doesn't solve anything, right? Yep. I should stop thinking and play video games.
Hey.
Let's battle, Hajime. I battled Chiaki and got my butt kicked. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to... Yeah, let's give her a present. Let me see if I can figure out what it was. I saw it in passing, so I didn't really get a good look at it. Let me see, what it was. We have the Tips and Tricks 2nd edition, but I think there was an actual, like, video game console that popped up somewhere. The Fun Box, the newest home video game console, promises a rewarding experience that money simply can't buy. You'll need to buy games for it, though. Alright, I think she'd like that, probably. It looks like something I'd really enjoy.
Yep.
Yep, I'm happy. Thanks. Staring off into space again, as usual. I think she liked... Oh, she fell asleep. Oh, I was getting a little sleep. While you were standing? Impressive. Have you not been sleeping well? When I'm gaming, I tend to forget about sleeping. Sometimes I even forget to breathe. That's not good. Plus, I keep having nightmares. I had a bad dream the other day, so I've been a little scared. Can I ask what kind of dream you had? Well, it was a dream about Trio the Punch. Huh? The statue at Jabberwock Island changed into a bald old man with a thin mustache. It's probably because that game also takes place on a tropical island. The more I think about it, the more the situation feels like that bizarre action game. We might eventually end up turning into sheep. Trio the Punch is a game, right? What kind of game is it? More importantly, you must really enjoy games, huh, Chiaki? How should I put it? I like it, but gaming is my life. Or maybe life is just a game. Mom, you don't understand. Gaming's my life. You can't take my Xbox. Either way, that's all the more reason why killing shouldn't be allowed. It's not a game if you're not having fun. It doesn't mean anything if you could just focus on winning or losing. You're right. Doesn't mean games always have to have happy endings, but you should get something out of beating them. There might be weird games here and there, but there are ways of enjoying those too. That's why bizarre games are fun. You can beat them as long as you do your very best. Ha, as expected of the ultimate gamer, I would probably just give up on a game like that. But to tell you the truth, there's one type of game that I'm not really good at. I see. What is it? I won't tell you. I see. But I gave you a game console, bro. Come on. Tell me. Does she have a reason for not telling me? Well, just by talking to Chiaki, I feel like I was able to understand her a little better. So I guess that's good enough for now. We got a hope fragment. I parted ways with Chiaki and went back to my room. And yeah, it does look like nighttime now. I think we'll stop there. Let me go deal with the pet first before I forget. That's what we need to be investing in. Are like auto-flushing toilets. You know those? You know, the things they have in like airports and kind of... They're not super fancy, but you know, they're a little bit higher tech. You know, whenever they sense motion, they flush the toilet or something like that. Yeah, get one of those. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you could, go ahead and... if you know it anyway, leave information as to what items that I would need that I don't have, let's just say, for future skits and stuff. Like, I think I have that man's nut in, which sounds really weird, and I should stop saying that. And I have that one album, I think. It was worded differently in the comment, but I think it's the right one. So let me know if there's anything else I should be striving for that I could currently be getting. Because I've got about 100 coins left saved up. And I wouldn't mind spending about 50 of them on an item, and then I want to spend the rest on musics for the next stream. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!